ball game.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to Shonen Hoops. We got the hoops today. How we feeling today, Andy? How we feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Kind of like always, seeing how the NBA has been going on this week. Sadly, with all these injuries and a lot of it's been a little ups and downs. We're gonna try to be very focused though, and try to talk about like what we think are the best team, like the best team performances in the conference, in each conference. Where we both chose one team from the East and one team from the West to highlight, whether it be good or bad. We're just trying to do something a little bit more compactful, so that way it's a little bit easier for you guys to like listen to and engage with. But yeah.
All right. So I'll get my first East team. I got the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons have been magnificent to start the year, 11-2 at the top of the East. Now, a lot of the East has gone through change. Like the Magic, I expect to get off to a slow start. The Knicks with Mike Brown being the new head coach. Philadelphia reintroducing Joel Embiid. Boston, of course, with their injuries. Continuity matters, especially start the year. That continuity allows you to get to a fast start, and that's what the Pistons have done. I want to give them, they've been great defensively. Jalen Duren has taken the leap at the center spot. He looks great. Their veterans in Duncan Robinson and Carousel Burt have looked really good thus far. You know, Cade Cunningham's an all NBA player. We just saw him put up a 45-point triple-double damn near. Took him 45 shots. Well, whatever. But they still won the game, and that's all that matters. The Pistons have been really good.
Yep. All right. And then, just to be on the opposite side, because that's just how it works, I want to talk about the Indiana Pacers. They are riddled with injuries. I believe, I don't remember who, Neesmith, I think, is now out for a month because he just got recently injured. Poor Pascal Siakam is going to be living in hell. They're 1-12.
Nimhard, and they just got Nimhard back. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. They're going to be in hell. They're the worst team in the NBA right now. Obviously, it's because of injuries. And I just thought, again, can't blame too much on any player specifically because I did not expect every single backup guard and damn near almost everybody to get injured because Siakam just can't do it by himself. And
McConnell also missed time.
Yeah, McConnell, I think he's still injured and missing time, or he might not even be back yet. But all their guards, some curse has fallen upon them, sadly. And Siakam's just, he's going to have to, hopefully he understands that this is just a process and he doesn't get frustrated with his basically wasted year, basically living in poverty. And hopefully they get their, I don't even know if they have the rights to their picks, but
if you want to keep rambling, I'll check.
Yeah. But no, yeah, so I guess while he checks that, I'm going to also talk about, now I'm going to go to the West. Again, I kind of like highlighting the awful, the god-awful. And who else can we talk about when we're talking about awful than the most recent drastic change in the team, which has fired their coach in the New Orleans Pelicans. Same stuff, though. Injuries has been killing them. I think Zion hopefully plays today by the time of this recording on a Sunday. But he's still not going to be playing back-to-backs. Trey Murphy's doing his best, but they're also just not a great team, and I'm hoping that I don't know. They're sadly either gonna have to decide to blow it up or decide that we're just not gonna be good, and because they don't even have I know for a fact they don't have the draft picks. I know that all these teams that are doing very, very awful, sadly, they're gonna be awful for a very long time unless they can manage to do some trades or I don't know. They're in the hard stuck place where it's like, do we still have faith that when we're healthy we'll be good? Or do we just not even take that chance and blow it all up and let's just reset? Because we have gone nowhere these last couple of years, no matter with our stars, trading for other stars. It's something that's very depressing to see.
Yeah, I'll quickly say I don't think Willie Green should have been fired. It's not his fault.
Yeah,
it's been malpractice by the front office. And they traded away their own draft pick. The roster can't stay healthy. Zion's hurt in and out of the lineup again. So it's like, what do you want out of a head coach? A head coach can't go out there and play. Your roster's incompetent. Your roster building skills is incompetent. I can't stand watching coaches get fired. Yeah. I get the millions, but I really don't care. And we're talking about a sense of like on the court. It's not Willie Green's fault.
Yeah, he did the best he could do with what he was given, which was not a lot.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I will say the Pacers do indeed own the first round. They
Oh,
traded back for it during the offseason.
luckily.
Yeah. All right,
But
and then I
mhm.
do to end the video. I'll end off on a positive note. I want to give some love to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yo, Bryce
So,
James, you got your start.
yeah,
Good job,
yeah,
buddy.
Ronnie Bryce is still in
Sorry.
college.
Oh, Bryce. Ronnie, one of the bees.
Yes. Yes. So LeBron, just got re-signed to the Lakers after practicing with the G League squad to get ready for his debut. Somehow they're 8-4 and it's edging towards the top of the Western Conference. That is a very good job, especially considering Reeves has missed time. Luka missed a couple games early on. Luka's been great, and it's amazing. Ayton has looked a lot better so far than he did to start the year, and that could be really interesting with getting LeBron back as well. And it's just gonna be really interesting. Marcus Smart has looked really decent, so on and so forth. The Lakers role players have been really good. Rui Hachimura continues to play on his play, so it's interesting. It will be interesting to see how quickly LeBron is able to mesh
Yes.
with all, especially with Lavaria, so on and so forth across his roster.
Okay, yeah.
But I just want to give the props to the Lakers as they did indeed are able to float atop of the West, like near the top of the West, considering LeBron has yet to play a single minute this season.
Yeah, no, it 100% is because of the other players that they have, though. Like you said, Luka, Austin Reeves was carrying the head out of the team when both Luka and LeBron were gone. And they're, weirdly enough to say, it's obviously it's because they have Luka and stuff, but I feel like they did their kind of like rebuild better than people had anticipated them to do.
I mean, hey, trade AD for Luka.
Well,
Shit.
yeah, but also it's like they still have the whole of we need a center, and everybody's like Aiton's gonna be like, this is not who we wanted. We wanted X, we wanted Y.
And Mark Williams would also look really good here.
Yeah,
but it's hard for a center to look bad with Luka. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that'll be all from our, at least this week's fifth week of NBA recap.
This is week 2.
How long has the NBA been going for?
I guess you're right. You're right.
Motherfucker. Right. Just, whatever.
Right,
it'll be in the title.
We will see you guys next time. Peace.